Yeah, and other holes. Anyways, so we're going.
You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. So.
PG-13, just for that one moment. So we got LOE1 versus Nam. Nam making a nice losers run, solid, nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy except for those beautiful edge guards against Seth.
No, I'm saying it's not like super long.
Oh, yeah,
it's not like he lost round 1 and made a crazy
He faced LOE1 round 2 of losers, which happened to people last week. They had to face LOE1 way earlier in losers than they were supposed to.
E-Serpent. Uh-oh. Now I'm just edging him off stage there. Gooshi's very own LOE1 gonna go ahead and get the banana onto the stage. Try to get some center stage control, but now I'm saying no. We're going to the left side.
And dealing those juicy percents, still with that, JD in those prime percents for gimping rather than, going for kills and whatnot. But, I mean, actually, Diddy typically a character where you get pretty much all percents with Sheik.
Yeah, you can start killing decently early against Sheik. Very reliable character is Diddy Kong. Wow, that shield.
Yes. I actually expected a shield poke with the second one.
I did as well. We're not seeing here. Trying to get that banana with that dash attack. Okay, monkey flipping, neutral. Just it's basically to keep your opponent honest.
Yeah.
Like, this is an option I have.
Oh,
the banana.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, I expected the banana to fall right on top of Nam's head there.
I did as well. Nam might have actually been apt to it. All right, hang on.
Yeah, but will we see an up air kill? Nope. All right. Starting around these percents, you can start to see Diddy's, especially with Rage, go for that up throw, up air dodge read.
Right.
And maybe even like if it still confirms at the lower percents, you can go for a DI mix up there.
Right. You can go for a DI mix up, and if they, but the thing is, you kind of want to air dodge. Nice. Speaking of DI mix up.
Yeah. Speaking of DI mix ups.
It's hard to see with your eye, but basically he like crosses. What the heck? That noise was so weird.
You just saw like a bunch of bubbles pop.
Yeah.
It was
anyways.
Yeah. Go on.
It's hard to see, but you'll actually see him go into, like Sheik will go into their opponent as they're up airing, creating the DI mix-up.
I've seen some really tight DI mix-ups too, so.
It's sometimes it's just hard to even tell.
Yeah.
LOE1 not able to DI it correctly. Now I'm having the lead now.
Oh, that could have been so much for LOE1, but unfortunately, he probably felt the nerve.
I'd be feeling some kind of way here. Now I'm totally in control right now, just not getting hit by any kill move. The thing that makes a good player to a great player is the fact that you can survive. Surviving is so crucial.
Yes, being able to avoid tricky situations, especially with certain mix-ups that typically only work like one time, having that knowledge to deal with them.
Yeah, just like that tricky situation, throwing the banana in the air, but then LOE1 covering the regular get-up on point.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if LOE1 either crushes him in the perfect way to get that again, or just never getting it again, because Nam will likely expect it.
Right. But we'll see what the mix-up game is here in a moment. As we rack up more percents, more people go flying off stage here. First one to get the other opponent off stage will have a really nice advantage here. Nam gaining that right now. Monkey flip though, back to center.
Oh, any trade is never good for Sheik. Oh.
You know what else isn't good for Sheik? For off stage, you use grenade.
Yeah. Unless you're just falling right back on the ledge, but that didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen. It was not. What Nam's trying to do there is he's trying to bouncing fish and then get a really harsh angle on the side, so he accidentally he wants like a short bouncing fish, so he starts it kind of from the side and reels it in. Yeah. But then he started too much from the side and got the grenade.
So hopefully Nam can maintain his composure, stay dominant like he was most of that game.
Right.
And if he yeah, he seems to be still pretty composed here, which is very important for Nam, because typically he is a player that I've seen get tilted in the past, and then his gameplay just falls apart.
It does. Recently, he said he's been working on it. Last week, he's like, I felt so bad after losing to Nero, but then I won the tournament. So it's like, it doesn't let him get to his gameplay, but like he feels it after the set.
Yeah. But you can pretty much tell based on how he's converting into things. Like right now, he's doing a fine job of pressuring LOE1. That was smooth. Pressuring LOE1 into those situations.
Right, just kind of creating like the smallest opening for Sheik can create a wild ride for their opponent. Trying to get the bouncing fish, not quite though.
I really like how bouncing fish, if it doesn't hit, it still moves you in their general direction. And you can typically sometimes follow up off of it for even just whipping it.
Yeah, and you can create different spacings for it, you know, going short or far. So.
Oh, all right. I see what he was going for there, though unfortunately missing it. And had LOE1 hit him with the other side of up air there, he actually would have killed Nam. Because of the way that Nam DI'd.
He DI'd incorrectly. It's a brutal life.
Yeah.
Especially for a lightweight.
For a lightweight, fast faller, stuff like that, it just keeps working.
Nam's recovery was such a mix-up that like LOE1 just didn't expect it.
All right, it's a good thing that he actually DI'd properly on that. Had he not, he would have vanished.
Yeah, gone. We're not talking about the up B. Nice pivot grab. Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Right. Since he landed like that, it pretty much gave LOE1 a free up tilt.
Which is one of the silliest kill options in the game. It's just like a little slap.
Yeah.
Kill them on 130.
Typically, you don't get the situation to where you can just react with up tilt. But if they're right there with a high end lag move.
No, he didn't just do that. That's awesome. What? That was such a good option, too.
I did not expect barrels just pop out right there.
No. It seems like an out of shield option for him almost. It's pretty quick. And then, oh, man. Now I'm shaking his head. He's like, I'm not feeling it right now. And then the banana just kind of bopping him on the head. Yeah, you should go ahead and goes to game 3, trying to recollect himself a little bit.
Yeah.
Nam's the kind of player where he's like, if I just keep this going and I lose, I'll just be more on, you know, it'll just get to me more. So I'm just gonna go ahead, try to clear up my mindset. He's gonna take a little bit of time here, reeling back in his chair. I mean, I'll do the same thing.
Typically, it's that feeling of dominance that someone has over you. Yeah. That probably, you know, influences that mindset. So it makes sense, you know, and he probably, I wouldn't be surprised if that is his like exact mindset that he DI'd improperly just to die from it.
No, he bouncing fished into the blast zone.
Oh, I didn't see that. I just saw him die because it was near the blast zone, so it's kind of hard to see things like that.
I just heard it. I heard the startup of it.
Oh.
Going on to Lilat maybe to try to mix up the recovery. I don't know. Sheik, I don't think Nam super much likes this stage. But LOE1 has experience with it just due to the brawl, the brawl. Wow, that was slick.
I do see why Nam would want to go here though. It does mess with some of the things that Diddy can do. But LOE1 is still, he's not someone that's unfamiliar with the stage. So he can still use it to his advantage. There's a few things that, like Diddy can slide even more on certain things.
Yep.
Like, you ever see Diddy slide after a monkey flip?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's a Diddy vault tech. You can do that on any stage, but you have to do it.
Well, yeah, you have to.
But it's exacerbated on this stage.
Yes. If you do it around those slanted parts of the stage.
Gooshi, stop distracting me with the. I'm gonna have a seizure right in a moment.
Oh, What if we actually did? How did?
It just unplugs it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, almost.
That's the jump away. You have to jump away because the only way you die there is from the vanish.
Yeah. So, well, pretty much the only way you die there is if you do nothing or air dodge. Jump's pretty much a guaranteed option.
Right.
You usually have any like sort of vanish setup. You can typically just jump out of it. But if you don't, anything else, you're just dead. Another up tilt, just smacking Nam away. It seems like a light-handed hit.
It does.
When you see it, but it's also at the same time, it's like a pin slap. So, full of baby powder.
So, yeah, Nam needs to work on collecting a little bit more variance when it comes to taking stocks, because LOE1 seems to know what he's going for. Even the DI mix-up on the up air, scouting it out.
He wanted to go for that earlier in the last game, but he had landed improperly. Yeah. Getting himself up tilted. So it's a good thing that he didn't just flop onto the ground again.
Yeah, I've seen a few mess ups on the bouncing fish. Oh, wow, that was amazing.
That weird property, whenever you get hit out of up B, it just sends you flying. And that's making back air so much more deadlier against Diddy.
Right. And he gets knocked out of the barrels pretty quick. But now Nam is mounting a little bit of a lead here. Maybe even a bigger one. Whoa. Nam banished high there to make it so he could clearly tell who was getting ledge trumped.
I thought he was going to just charge needles and then launch all the
Just
needles.
launch them all, yeah.
That would have been a funny way to punish the end lag of that rapid jab.
Nam picking up the pieces where he left off.
It's like, oh yeah, now I remember how to just control the whole game.
Punish Diddy, yeah. Punishing the monkey flips over and over. And getting another air dodge read as well. Wow.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he couldn't come back. I think you're like, when you get knocked out, you kind of get in this weird state where you're like.
Yeah, it takes a while before you can barrels again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nam deciding. He bought like an off-brand universal remote right at the beginning of the set. I was like, wow, you know, this just stopped working after a day. So he bought another one, but it was like high-end. Maybe spending like $1,000 on it somehow.
Because he's winning tournaments, man. He's out here.
Yeah.
Yo,
and
my
now
man.
he's looking like he's about to bring back the set.
He's looking clean after that first stock. The last stock that Nam had right there, his tournament stock, right? Because if he loses that stock, he's out of the tournament. Surviving quite well.
But thankfully, it wasn't like he was at a dangerous percent. Diddy really can only do like a few high damage combos like down tilt, down smash.
Down tilt, down smash. The throw combos, of course.
Yeah. Just nothing like besides, you know, the only thing you might be able to go for there was like down throw dare back when, you know, when Nam was only at like 40. So he had a good control over that match. And it's looking pretty similar here. Nam just covering a lot of options there, but finally getting grabbed by LOE1, the percentage actually evening up.
It is evening up. That grab is going to be really potent from him, but Nam is saying, no, I'm just going to hit you with all these fairs, which is also a really good anti-grab tool with fair, because if you just kind of land and throw it out, Diddy Kong has to end up shielding, and then you can just you can space it out to where you can knock a grab. It's out of the grab range.
Oh, that was a good run pass. Throw the banana.
I do like run pass, throw the banana, but I also like up throw in an up air. On Town City, man.
Did that, or I guess it's Sheik, but why did that kill and not like the Luigi up smash we saw earlier at a much higher platform?
Right.
While Diddy was at 70.
No, man, fresh up air, man.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, that up smash was too fresh. That one was. Fresh 5-foot fungus for Nam as he's on his last stock again. See what he can do. Clutching out his tournament life. Maybe yet again, or will LOE1 just amount a big enough lead to where Nam just gets sent off and
and that should almost a stock.
Oh, the spot dodge.
Man, I always think up air should kill at those certain points, like whenever you see a Sheik do forward tilt up air, and it's like Town City, but it just doesn't.
Just doesn't. The rage is actually a pretty potent factor into Sheik's up air.
I thought we were gonna see another monkey flip there.
Ooh, speaking of another up air coming out from Nam. He's gonna go for it again. Bouncing fish. LOE1 making it seem like he's gonna monkey flip, then just not. That was smart. He's gonna go on stage or just crash and burn.
I guess that's one way to go out. Still do percent, but still, you know, die.
Right, yeah.
I mean, he has Nam at 80% pretty much.
I'm on a mission to get as much of his elite as I can, and he did at 97-6. Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, unfortunately, not quite at that percent where it'd kill. I mean, he had no range, so it makes sense that it wouldn't kill there. Actually, I wonder if he could have gone for the F smash, because Nam didn't go too far from the down tilt.
No.
If you get the right hitbox, it guarantees the F smash.
It does. A little bit tricky though. I think Nam is gonna look for an edge guard here. Oh my god!
Oh, I thought that was gonna be the forward smash.
Is he gonna find what he's looking for? Okay.
All right. LOE1 is like, nah, you're not gonna throw this banana on me. I'm just gonna catch it right back.
That was genius. Wow. That was so fast.
Yeah, he knew like interrupting whatever Nam was likely gonna go for there when he didn't have the banana. Throwing the banana back, up tilt.
And even if